Sunday night at the London Palladium. The classic show you're going to see now is introduced by the two men who, one Sunday night in 1961, topped the bill and stole the show. Bruce, I'm in charge, Forsyth, and Norman Wisdom.
Good evening. Norman and I would... Norman. Norman and I would just like to say how thrilled we are that Channel 4 has sort of made it possible for us to go back 22 years. It's like being in H.G. Wells' time machine. But just to preface the whole thing, I was the compere at the London Palladium for nearly 4 years. I did about 120 shows there. So I was there every week. And then all of a sudden this week, Norman Wisdom was booked to be the top of the bill. And Norman, I believe you were only booked, first of all, to do the first,
the one spot. Well,
the one spot, like the top of the bill spot.
The top of the bill,
yeah.
Which is normally about 10, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I learned there was a strike.
A strike,
I remember thinking to myself, oh, God, I'm going to do it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Disappointment. But then, because the strike was off, I had signed anyway.
Yeah, and I had a sort of long-term contract with ITV.
So I said to Billy Marsh, my agent, I said, why didn't you ask Val Parnell, who was the governor at that time, was the king of showbiz, wasn't he?
Yes.
I said, why didn't you ask Val if we can do the lot? Never dreaming, you see. And of course the answer came back down, but you must be mad.
Yes.
So, and then an hour later, Billy phoned me and says, Val says it's all right.
Yeah.
Ah.
And that's how it all started?
Yeah, I started on the script, you see, and came and saw you at your house.
And we rehearsed.
Of course, I had food.
And we rehearsed.
I had food.
And we rehearsed. And we rehearsed.
And I had food.
And we rehearsed. And I've never, ever worked so hard in my life.
This is the London Palladium.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday night at the London Palladium. Oh, Bruce, he doesn't know his little Norman's at large, because tonight's the night that I'm in charge. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, the beat the time, prizes, the prizes, the prime, and the beat the clock, and the beat the clock. And the jackpot tonight stands at stands behind the curtain. Good evening. Ladies, play the music. Good evening.
I say I'm not playing Bruce Forsyth's music for you.
But I'm in charge. What are you talking about? I'm in charge.
You're what? You're in charge?
I'm in charge.
Then if you're in charge, I'm going.
Oh, no. Well, somebody wank the what's name, will you? No, we'll take over. Look, he'll be on in a minute and I'll be in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday night at the London Palladium. It must be 3 long years since I've been here for that little time. You know the one I mean, with the little time. But I just try to say how wonderful it is to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday night at the London Palladium. all right, put it there. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool. I'm in charge? You've been to my tailor. Get it off.
Oh, no.
Get it off.
Oh, well, a bit of power just for once. I want to be in charge, eh, please?
Get it off.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute, I've got an idea. Do you remember the last show we did together?
Oh, what was on a Sunday night?
That's it, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, well, I'm not doing that again.
Why?
Last time I finished on a stretcher, remember? No, the last show we did together, you remember you told a joke? And you couldn't tell it for laughing?
Well, I think it was so funny, wasn't it? I couldn't help laughing. All right, now, I've been practicing. I'll go straight to it now.
Well, I'll make a deal. If you can tell that joke without laughing, you can keep the suit on.
Oh, right. You can't be fairer than that,
I couldn't be fairer than that.
I'll get ready.
All right, then. Stop.
I was walking down the street the other day, saw some man laying the rugby. No, don't start me off.
No, I can laugh, Norman. I'm one of the audience. I'm entitled
but
to
you're
laugh.
doing it deliberately. You're going, before I start.
Not at all.
Well, I'll start again.
I won't count that one.
All right.
I won't count that one. Go on.
I was walking down the street the other day, saw some man laying Oh, no, I said, what are you doing?
Get it off.
Oh, no, look, no.
Off in the joke. Go on, carry on.
I was walking down the street the other day.
Coming off with this, coming off with this. It's all coming off.
Oh, no, no. Do this time. I was walking down the street.
The trousers a bit, that's it.
Hey, what do you think of that?
Get them off.
Oh, no.
Get them off! No! Will you get off then? Such a little fool. I wouldn't mind, but I mean, it's such a good story. We've got a few seconds here, I'll tell it to you. See, it goes like this. I was walking down the street the other day, and I came across this fella with his ear to a manhole cover. So I went up to him. I went up to him, you see. And it was marvellous. Shut up! Here we go. On with the show. What you want them to be, and if your dream sort of fades on the vine, well, I've got a friend, he's a friend to the end. Maybe you need a pal like mine. Me and my imagination and me, we We can do the things we want to and travel anywhere. Stay at home just dreaming in my dreaming chair. Me and my imagination. We can live the life that we love. We can take $1 million and give it all away, and we do it almost every day. I can close my eyes and visualize a castle anywhere. Come along with me to paradise. I've a dreamboat that takes me right there. Me and my imagination see the world the way it should be. And my darling, have I told you the grandest thing of all? I can even imagine you in love with me. Oh, me and my imagination. My imagination, that's it. I'll have a party. I'll have a party all of my own. Jeeves, oh Jeeves. Jeeves, we are going to have a party. Well, don't look so glum then. Cheer up. It's going to be wonderful. Oh, look at you. Here. I was walking down the street the other day. How many guests? Oh, 400 or 500, who knows? They'll all crowd into my place. Oh, here they come now. Come along, everybody. We'll climb over. It's going to be a wonderful party. What's that, Jeeves? What? A dance? And then everybody will get to know each other? A what? Of course, yes. Ladies in the center, gents on the outside for a Paul Jones all 70. Don't push and shove like that. It's just an excuse me. Just a little tap on the shoulder will do, thank you. I said don't push and shove like that. Me and my imagination.
Oh, you! Get out of my field, you tramp! Get out!
The CNA Great Sale starts Friday. Clifford is quite the bon vivant. Tonight he's entertaining an old flame. Luckily, strong-tasting Listerine antiseptic mouthwash kills the germs that can cause bad breath. And, a recent report shows, Listerine can also kill germs that form plaque.
Oh, Clifford.
Listerine antiseptic mouthwash.
Hello.
Strong enough to take your breath away.
Hurry for Queensway's greatest ever sale special opening offers. Save £40 on the Silent Night 3-foot Mirage storage divan, only $99.95. Queensway's greatest ever sale, now on.
From size 1 and 2 Simplicity towels to tampons. From Simplicity nighttime towels to pant liners. Simplicity gives you the confidence to take everything in your stride. Simplicity.
Take everything in your stride.
Oh, for beautiful bed linen bargains. Better get down to Brentford's big sleep sale. It's on now.
When pain strikes, you need a painkiller that's fast, effective, yet kind and gentle. Even in migraine headaches. Nurofen. Nurofen contains only ibuprofen. Its development earned us the Queen's Award for Technology. Ask your pharmacist for Nurofen. It's gentle, and you can't buy a more effective painkiller.
I want to make a point about drinking and driving. And who better to make it than champion driver Nigel Mansell?
I spend my life in and around cars. I know what the dangers are, but motor racing's a sport. Driving isn't. Which is why you can't be too careful when it comes to drinking and driving.
Please, think before you drink.
Can you come back next week? Well, to another edition of Beat the Clock. Oh, dear. We've already done it, haven't we? Take the cap, will you? We've got a towel. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Right, well now, are they all here? Everybody here, that's fine. That's fine, thank you, Ronnie. Jolly good, mate. And our first two contestants this evening are... That's it. Thank you, the other Ronnie. Oh, it's Daisy, isn't it? Oh, the onion buncher. How are you? You got me some onions? Oh, lovely. Well, you needn't, I know me onions. Well, that's very nice of you. I'll eat them tonight as soon as I get home. It's been a bit of a night here. Now then, I believe you've only got one game to do, and then the word game if you do that game. Is that right? Fine, we'll come over here, my love, and we'll find out what it's... Oh, yes, it doesn't concern you. It's just Daisy. Now, Daisy, I'm going to write here 35. You see? Now, I want you to write underneath 34, 32, 33, 31. 32, 31, 30. You see? Just 34, 33, 32, 1. As quick as you can. 33, 32, 31. Fine. Now, I'm going to put 30 there. Now, you see, you've got 30 seconds on the clock. I want you to write under there 29, 28, 29, the same. It's 19 all the way down here, you see? So you finish up with a naught. OK? That's quite clear to you, isn't it? You have 30 seconds then to beat the clock and take your time, because I want a breather. Starting... I've got enough trouble tonight without you. Right. 30 at the top. Starting from now. You're doing very well. 20, a minute. Here we go. It's all right then. Don't do such big numbers, dear. You won't have any room left. 20. Go on. That's it. 19. Come on. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3... You've just done it. Thank you very much. That was marvellous. Really lovely. What do you want? No, I'm not going to dance. No, I'm not going to dance. No, get out of it. For goodness sake, a joke's a joke, but it's ridiculous. Don't you dare! Out of it. Go on. Come here, dear. Oh, we'll see about your dress, dear. Don't worry. Now we've got the difficult part. Step up there, Daisy, face the front. Behind these curtains, lots of words on the lower step there. Lots of words all jumbled up. You have to mix them into a well-known phrase or saying. And I mean a well-known phrase or saying. Right, take the curtains away, please. Step up, Daisy. Have a look. You have 30 seconds to beat the clock, starting from now. I think she knows this one, don't you? You're not kidding, please, the crowd. Choose the crowd tonight. There we are. Your maiden prize is there. Can we have a look, please? There we are. This is all silver-plated. The table is yours and 4 chairs. We only had room for 2 there. Oh, and I can't dance that well either. There we are. And thank you again for coming. You're the blacksmith, aren't you? We'll keep going, lad. Nice of you to come along, and thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And the next 2 contestants are... oh, you're on honeymoon, and it's Gordon and Joy. Is that right? Gordon and Joy, and you're from Northern Ireland. The jackpot too. This is your chance to win £500. Right, well now, you see, if this rings, you go back there. If it buzzes, you have to go back. You see, but you can stay where you are and vice versa. We want you to finish up with the 2 rings on here, on the wooden parts here. You see, you use one hand, you have 40 seconds to beat the clock, starting from now. One hand, my dear. Take it easy, one hand, that's right. Oh, that was a little buzz, dear. That was a little buzz. I'm afraid you were doing so well as well. You'll have to have a mad dash now. Oh, you mucked it all up, you have. Oh, dear. Well, you failed to beat the clock. But that was you were doing very well there. As I say, it's joy, isn't it? Gordon and joy. Now, here we have a box here. Now, what we want you to do is this. Inside this box, there's a whistle. You see? Now, when you find the whistle, you blow it, and that will stop the clock. But this is the catch. All the string, all the paper, and everything you find in this box must be in these two baskets here. You see, it must be in those baskets before you can blow that whistle. Is that quite clear? Christmas, everything you find in there except the whistle, then you blow that and then you stop the clock. Is that quite clear to you both? Right. Now then, you have 55 seconds to beat the clock. Starting from now. Go on, rip that off. Go on, Gordon. Go on, Gordon. That's it, boy. Now rip this out. Come on, then. That's it. You put it in there, dear. You tidy up. That's it, dear. That's fine. Good. Then there's another one. That's it. Tidy up, dear. He's got the difficult part. Rip it open, Norman. Go on, you. Go on, boy. You've got 30 seconds left. That's it. You've got another box there. Am I glad to get rid of this game? It's been going on here at rehearsals for about 6 weeks. I can't wait to see what's inside. Hurry up. What's in? That's it. I think you're near it now. You're near it now. Now, don't blow the whistle until all the stuff is in the basket. So you can help her here, Gordon. Help her. Another bit of paper there. Come on, another box. Hurry up. Over there. There's a bit of paper. Come on. That's it. That's it. You've won. Blow it again. That's better. Lovely. Oh, now can you come back next week? You could? Will you try?
We'll get a lift.
Fine. Well, I hope you can. Fine. We'll see you next week. Well, it looks like the clock's beaten us, but I hope you can join us again next week. And who knows, it may be your time to beat the clock, and the jackpot will then stand at £600. Welcome back to Sunday night at the London Palladium, and the next act hasn't turned up, so due to circumstances beyond our control, which you're perfectly aware. But it looks like it has to be Norman again. Have they turned up yet? Well, you're stuck with Norman. Norman!
Smiling, sure the world is bright and gay. To the Harbine.
Yeah! Well, no, not now. Well, I'm just doing a bit of singing and hollering for the people and, eh? Well, no, Oh, all right then. Hold on! Forsyth! Hello! Found!
When Irish eyes are
Can't hear you very well, louder.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Louder! When Irish eyes are smiling. Louder! When Irish eyes are smiling.
Oh, no, not you.
I thought he meant me for a minute. Oh, dear. When Irish eyes are
You sound a
smiling.
long way away. Come closer. When Irish eyes are Well, what is this number?
When Irish eyes are smiling.
I know! Go away! Now, wait a minute. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's start again. When Irish eyes... Oi! Oi! Well, give me the supervisor. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm told I want it on the phone, and I get here and nobody talks to me. It's ridiculous. Well, I'm expecting a very important call. What was one thing now, I've had about enough of it. Yes, I know all about that. Oh, it's you, darling! Oh, darling, it's... Oh, God, it's you! Oh, sweetheart, hold on, will you? The stool. I'm sitting on the stool. Fetch me the stool. Yes, darling. Oh, and how's my popsy, huh? Oh, it's nice to speak to you, darling. You know, all day with my music? He hasn't. Oh, darling, that's... Will you get out of my way? Goodness sake. Hello, darling. What's that? Oh. I love you. I really do that. Oh, you're so lovely, sweetheart. You really are. Yeah? Well, we're going out tonight, aren't we? I hope we are. It'll be wonderful, sweetheart. Really. Oh, we go to the same old place. How that lovely was. Oh, no. I've heard the one about the manhole cover, you know. I was walking down the street the other day. Bruce, I want to tell you something. When Irish eyes are smiling... Time's up. What are you talking, Bruce Forsyth? Had all my time. I'm going to finish this song. It's the last thing I do. When Irish eyes... When Irish eyes are smiling, show the world is smiling. When Irish eyes are smiling, when Irish eyes... When Irish eyes are smiling... The world is bright and gay. When I decide to smile, sure the world is bright and gay. When I decide to smile, sure the world is bright and gay. When I decide to smile, when I decide to eyes are smiling, show them our... When Irish eyes are smiling, show the world is bright and gay. You can hear the people shouting, hip, 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 hooray. Play the music, please. He will not play the music. You know the trouble with you, don't you? What? You got no rhythm. Got no rhythm? Got no rhythm. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, no, you ain't. I've got rhythm. Oh, yeah. I've got music. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. When Irish eyes are smiling. Don't you dare.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my girl. Who could ask for anything more?
Restless, don't know what to do. Just a wearying for you.
Suddenly, behind the door, darkness gleams around the door. Wishing for you, wondering when you'll be coming home again. Restless, don't know what to do. Just waiting for you. No, it's the piano. all right, you can pack up now. They've turned up. Who's turned up? The act you will replace it.
Can't I stay just a little bit longer? Because, you know, I'm just beginning to enjoy myself, and then I was going to sing and everything, eh?
I'm not good looking, I'm not too smart, I may be foolish, but I've got a heart. I love the flowers, I love the sun, but when I try to love the girls, they laugh at me and run. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool. I know it's true, yes, I'm a fool. No one seems to care. I'd give the world to share my life with someone who really loves me. I see them all falling in love, but my lucky star hides up above. Someday maybe my star will shine on me. Don't laugh at me, 'cause I'm a fool.
Norman, congratulations, you've beaten the clock. I didn't think it was possible to be in a show with you, and we've got 2 minutes to spare. 2 minutes to spare. What would you like to do? Oh, no. Just one more time. Forward.
More like kamikaze, the way you left me lying on the revolving stage like that, for
It
goodness
was
sake.
me who was smothered in blood.
No, look,
You
after
smashed my face
22
in and
years,
said,
after
yes.
looking at that show again, can you now look into a camera and tell that story without laughing?
Yeah.
For goodness sake.
I was walking down the street the other day and I saw some men laying in the road. What is it? A man or girl? I said, what you do?
I wonder when he fall. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure to be with you, and on behalf of Norman and myself,
good night.
A very happy new year. Good night.
Yes, and
it's been
happy
lovely
Christmas.
to look back on those days, isn't it?
Lovely.
Norman Wisdom is currently appearing in Robinson Crusoe at the Apollo Theatre, Oxford.
At last, the 1948 show, and introducing your hostesses for tonight.
I'm Mary Moore. I'm Christine Rogers. I'm Frances Dean. I'm Penny Brown. I'm Joan Crane.
I'm Aimi McDonald, and we're all lovely, aren't we?
Yes.
But I'm the loveliest.
Let's learn the English. Today, as usual, we speak only the English. Today, the tea party.
I am a chartered accountant. I am also a chartered accountant. I am a chartered accountant, too.
I am a gorilla.
All four of us are chartered accountants, except me. And we are having tea. This is the sugar.
Sugar.
This is a cup of tea.
Cup of tea. And this is a greenhouse.
I put the sugar into the cup with the greenhouse or spoon.
Yes, spoon or greenhouse.
What is it? It is a spoon.
I am still a gorilla.
What are these?
These are surgical trusses.
No, they are not surgical trusses. They are cakes.
King Alfred burnt the surgical trusses.
The cakes are on a plate. The plate is on a trolley.
The trolley is on the table. It also goes through windows. The gorilla is cross with the WAP producer because the gorilla is underpaid. If he were paid more, he might become a chartered accountant. See how how the gorilla pours hot tea on the accountant. No, they are scolded. The gorilla is a reasonable man, but he has been provoked. The gorilla is now happy to be a chartered accountant. I am a chartered accountant.
I am also a chartered accountant. I am a chartered accountant, too. I am a chartered accountant. But I'm thinking of becoming a gorilla.
Ask if I really talk like this. Well, I don't. I put it on for the show. This is what I really talk like, really. Do you know what I mean, darling?
Well, that's it. Quiet, quiet, everyone. Quiet, boys. This is your headmaster speaking to you. Quiet, please, parents. Well, that's the end of the under 12 high jump. And now we're all going to have some tea in the marquee over there in a few moments. Where's the marquee? Why isn't the marquee up, Chapman? Why haven't you put the marquee up, man? Where's the chaplain? Where are you, man? Mr. Gowers hasn't a chaplain, man. He's probably hiding in the chapel. Send him down here or I'll confiscate his teeth again, right? Now, you boy, no, not you boy, the other boy. The boy who looks like an advertisement for Oxfam. You boy. Stop in. Why haven't you got your sweater on, boy? I was supposed to have your sweater on, boy. Go and put it on. No, don't put it on there, Bob Dobbin. Go and put it on inside properly. Now we're all going to wait here. All the parents are going to wait here till Dobbin's put his sweater on. Right, now we're going to have tea in a few moments, but not till Dobbin's come back with his sweater on. Right, well done. Here it comes now. In a few moments, Dobbin, wait now, just before Dobbin comes back, I want to remind you all about the science block. Will you get those casualties off the cricket square? Hurry up, Captain. Now, I want to remind you about the science block. I want to thank those parents who've contributed to it. And as for those who haven't made their contributions yet, I'd like to say I've got a list of all their names here, and I'm going to read them out here indeed. There you are, Dobbin. Well done. Show your sweater to all the parents, Dobbin. Stop crying, boy. Now it's a Dobbin. You've got your sweater on back to front. Dobbin, go back in and put it on properly. You're keeping 300 parents waiting, Dobbin. I'll teach you to be neurotic. There you are, Chaplain. I can see you. Why isn't the marquee up? Why haven't you cleaned the lavatories? Why haven't you cleaned the window in the dining room? And Chaplain, why haven't you got any clothes on? Chaplain, you're nude, man. I'll teach you to come here nude. All parents look the other way. Look the other way, everybody. Matron, look the other way. Not that way. Matron, the other one. Ignore him. He's just having one of his fits. Stop making those noises in the back of your throat. Keep away from the motorbike, Chaplain. Keep away from the motorbike. Careful, everybody. The chaplain drives the motorbike rather fast, especially when he's new. Stop driving the motorbike like that, Chaplain. We're going to have tea in 1 or 2 moments, ladies and gentlemen. There you are, Dobbin. Come on in, Dobbin. Well done, Dobbin. You got your sweater on the right way round. Jolly good, Dobbin. Mind the motorbike, boy. Be careful in the motorbike. Look out, mind the chaplain on the motorbike. Oh, bad luck, Dobbin. Jolly bad luck. Tea, everyone. Tea.
It's time for bed. The babes are safe. The wicked baron's dead. The lovers are united. All is well.
And so a song from Jacqueline Rochelle.
Joy
If you've never tried Stone's Ginger Wine and Scotch as a whiskey man, Stone's and Brandy, Stone's and Vodka, Stone's Ginger Wine by itself, or with ice, perhaps you've never tried a British winter. Stone's Ginger Wine. It's what winter was invented for.
If you think you know Spain, think again. If you think you know Spain, think again.
There's a build-up of bargains at Selfridge's sale. Save up to 50% with bargains in ladies' fashion, bargains in menswear, bargains in housewares and furnishings. With thousands of great reductions throughout the store, there's a build-up of bargains at Selfridge's sale. Starts tomorrow from 9 a.m.
I name this ship... Good heavens. This is Mum Cordon Rouge champagne. That's far too good to waste on launching a ship. Haven't you got anything a little less?
Mum, the champagne that's too good to waste.
Here comes that beat.
Brenda Lee, the 25th anniversary album, available now from all good record shops.
Right, 2 minutes break. See the play on telly last night, did you? Ah, one of those modern so-called plays.
No story, no plot, no ending. Just a load of morons sitting about, jabbering about nothing.
Aye, real-life drama, they call it. Real-life drama, my foot. You don't get people in real life just sitting about, jabbering about nothing. Of course you don't.
Real-life drama. Everything they say in those plays, they repeat. Everything they say in those plays, they repeat.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Do they think that in real life people repeat everything they say? I ask you. Do they think that in real life people repeat everything they say? I ask you. Over and over again. Aye, over and over again. Over and over again.
I mean, you don't get people in real life saying the same thing over and over again.
Not over and over again. Not in real life. Do you know, in some of those plays I've seen, they repeat the same thing 3 times. 3 times they repeat the same thing. They will repeat the same thing 3 times. You know, last night they re-bloody-peated the same thing 4 times. They re-bloody-peated the same thing 4 times.
Aye, 4 times. 4 times. I mean, they're not trying to tell us that sort of thing happens in real life.
No. Call that entertainment.
No, it's boring repetition. Boring repetition.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
And now, I'd like to tell a joke. The producer promised me I could. There was this vicar with a wooden leg. Oh, no, wait a moment. He wasn't a vicar. He was, oh, I can't remember, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't make any difference to the story. Anyway, he went into a... Oh, he was a pirate. Or a vicar. Anyway, he said to this waiter, "Do you serve shrimp?" And the waiter said, "If I could walk this way, I wouldn't need talcum powder." Perhaps I told it wrong, but it's terribly funny, really. And now...
Let's sit here, shall we? Right, put I here. Where's the waiter? Where are they, little Chinese fellas? Where are they? Chinaman! 800 million of them, and you would never find one when you want one.
Here's one. We want a menu, please. We want to order. You know, menu, honourable menu. What's he writing? No. We want to order. We want to order, you see. We want a menu so that we can order. No. We want a menu so that we can order. We want to order.
Hoiber!
Yes.
Hoiber!
No, come back, little Chinese gentleman. We want a menu.
We want a menu.
We want a menu.
We want a menu.
We want to. Thank you very much. He's not Chinese.
Doesn't look Chinese.
That's what I was getting at. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Oh.
I can't make out whether he's speaking English or Chinese with a heavy accent.
English?
English? You speak English?
Oh,
Splendid. Well, now, we want a 30 and a 26.
30 has 26.
Right.
He's 56.
Good God, he's adding them together. No, we want them separately. 30 and 26 separately.
Yes. We want sweet and sour pork.
Sweet and sour?
Yes. Bamboo shoots. And spare ribs.
Spahi?
Yes, spare ribs, you know.
Spare ribs.
Very good.
Hoiber!
What's this?
Hoiber.
No, we didn't order this. We just wanted to order.
Hoiber.
No, order. We wanted to order.
Oh, two hoiber.
Right. No, we don't want any hoider. We don't want any hoider at all. We just want the spare rib. Spare rib.
No, that's not spare rib. That's a telephone. You can't eat that. You can't eat it.
No, it's Spahi for hello. No.
Yes, it's a telephone.
It's a telephone.
Yes.
Telephone.
Yes.
Where's he gone?
No, I'm awfully sorry. We don't want any hoider at all, you see. It was just that originally we had required a menu for ordering.
Four hoider.
No, we've already gone. No, where's he gone? No, 4 hoiders? That means we're going to have 7 hoiders. 7 hoiders. Come back,
Telephone.
That's a Wellington boot. Yes, look, what we wanted a 36 on the menu.
On the menu.
36.
Where's the menu?
36.
Yes, 36. 36 hoider. No, please come back and look at this. Don't bring us any.
Our food's not much good, but the atmosphere is rather special.
Look, Australia. Yes. Funny. Doesn't look like Australia. No.
Good evening. Tonight, we take a look at beekeeping. And with me in the studio is a man who's been keeping bees for over 40 years, Mr. Dermot Staybaker. Good evening, Mr. Staybaker.
Good evening.
What was it first interested you in the bee world, Mr. Staybaker?
Well, even as a child, I used to wander around the street. I'm sorry, shouldn't I have said that?
No, of course you should. Please pay no attention when I say shh. It's just a nervous habit I picked up. If I want you to be quiet, I shall say shush.
I see. Well, even as a small child, I used to wander around the I used to wander around the fields watching the bees and flying from flower to flower and taking notes of the flowers that they visited.
Shush.
Was that wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say shush? I meant shh. Do carry on. It was very interesting.
And I have grown to love the little creatures. Nature really has produced a little masterpiece in the life...
I'm sorry, I'm afraid that's another of my nervous habits. I squawk every time someone mentions the word life. Even when I do it myself. I'm sorry, I should have told you. Do carry on.
Yes, well, as we all know, bees are divided into different categories. There is the queen bee and the worker bee, whose life living expectancy is only 1 year. The queen bee, on the other hand, has a much longer...
Shush!
You want me to stop?
Yes, you were about to say life.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do carry on.
And the queen bee has a much longer life. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. You're getting me rattled. Queen bee stays at home in the hives, and the worker bee flies around from flower to flower, collecting the pollen and pushing...
Don't worry. I'm the producer. I'm awfully sorry. I'm afraid the interview has exploded. The excitement would explode if anyone mentioned the word pollen.
Oh, I see.
I suppose it was rather a risk letting him interview a beekeeper.
Oh, well, that's life.
Last week my dance was so successful that this week the directors commissioned me to do a ballet, which I have staged, devised, choreographed, and created the costumes for myself. And it stars me, of course, with my entire corps de ballet. It's entitled Spring Comes to Lovely Aimi McDonald. And this is the premiere. Right, corps? 1, 2. That's all I've worked out so far.
The last item on our program is a traditional English song conducted by Mr. Robert Leaper. The soloist, Mr. John Cleese.